Hello? Hello? Alright. We're recording. How is everybody doing? That's right. I am back. We are back. And, yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it's been, what, 3 years? But who's counting? So, yeah, I'm back in it. I'm back in the saddle. Yeah. We are, today, playing a little game called Little Nightmares. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this game is what has inspired me all those years ago to start a YouTube channel. As soon as I saw someone on YouTube playing this game, I fell in love. I love the art style, I love the music, I love the sound effects, I love the character design, I love the story, even though the story is super ambiguous. But we'll get into that later. This game is just, it's amazing. It is amazing. And another good thing about this game, while it's creepy, it's not unbearably scary, which was some criticism that I got from my Outlast videos. A little too ooky spooky for some of you guys. And then my Limbo videos were too long, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to, keep it under 20 minutes for those people who have attention disorders, who can't focus on something for more than 30 minutes. You know who I'm talking to, Clarissa. But, yeah. So without further ado, let us start the game. Are you sure you want to overwrite this save, slut? Yes. Alright. I'm gonna start a timer so I can... I'm sorry. So I can stay under my 20 minutes. Alright. So this game, like I said, the story's ambiguous. You're not gonna get... spoiler alert. You're not gonna get a lot of answers. You're not gonna be satisfied at the end of this. But... you know what? I prefer stories to be like that because honestly, the thing that I love about this, besides just the way the look and the feel, is that there are so many theories about what the heck is going on. Because no one knows. You don't get told. There's hardly any talking. In fact, there is no talking. It's just you as a little girl in a little yellow raincoat. Your name is Six. I don't know how you found that out. I had to be told from Wikipedia. But you play this girl, and you are trapped in this... I wouldn't call it a ship. Oh, sorry. That was some kind of spooky part. But you are stuck in this floating ball, if you will. And they call it the Maw. And you start in the basement, and you gotta make your way all the way up to the tippity top of this place. And each level has its own little person you gotta, fight, I guess? Run away from? Figure out how to... Okay. Like I said, the controls here suck. Would you just grab... Grab it. Grab the door. There you go. Okay. Crouch. Lighter. Here we go. Yes. So you encounter weird little things down in the gullet of the maw. And some of those weird things, as you could just see, are gnomes who really have no other purpose than you to, find and hug. I guess not everything needs to have a purpose. Some things are just meant to be cute. So, yeah, there's that. Oh yeah, right. And you find these little China dolls. Okay, 'cause that lady that we saw at the beginning, she was having a dream about, for some reason, has these dolls of herself. So, okay, did you pick it up? Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay. And release. Nope. Throw. Throw. Throw it. Pick it up. Pick it up. Nope. Okay, pick it up. Nope, pick. No, 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 keep it. Throw. Pick it up. Pick it up, keep it on your hands. Throw it. Pick it up. Okay, so you're supposed to throw those. And they act as your check marks. So the thing is, there's like these lanterns you have to light, and then there's dolls you have to throw. I forget. One of them's your checkpoint, and the other one's just, I don't know, a little fun activity that really doesn't affect anything in the game. Just something you could do. Oh, that was creepy. Something just like passed by that door. I don't know if y'all saw that. Okay, here we go. Oop. See, and you got things like these. Just little, I wouldn't call them Easter eggs, but just like weird little things that they just place all over the game, and you're never given a reason. And you know what? That's okay. But there are thousands upon thousands of YouTube videos. People being like, oh, I know what's going on here. Like, they freaking wrote this story. Like, you don't know. Like, some people just think they just know everything. Oh, man. So, the reason why... Oh, also, I might as well mention, as you could probably tell, I played this game once or twice. I have watched many a playthrough on YouTube. I mean, I was obsessed with this game. So, I kind of know what's going on. It's gonna be more of like a, speed run, I think is what they call it. That's what the kids are calling it these days. But yeah. Speaking of kids, got me a headset. Well, okay, let me explain first. So, one of the reasons I quit making YouTube videos all those years ago was because the editing process was so tedious. I had to record on my screen and then take it into After Effects. Well, okay, I would record on my screen and I would record myself separately. And... oh, nasty. These little leeches. And then I would take the video and have to piece it all together. And it, let me tell you, it took me hours to do. Hours. Hours! And, ooh. Hello? Oh, oh no. Oh, come back. There we go. Yeah, so it would take me hours, and it was just like, I don't want to have to be spending all this time on a freaking hobby. So I gave it up. Like most things in my life, I gave it up. And I just never got back on the wagon. Okay. There she go. Ooh! Woo! 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 Poosh! Well, anyways. So yeah, I stopped recording, you know, I was just gonna let my videos rot, turn to dust. Be a little, blip in the history of me. And then, some random people, who I didn't even knew about my channel, was like, oh, I love you, come back here. It's like, I loved your channel, blah, blah, blah. And it made me happy, and, thanks for that. And, you know what, I did enjoy making them. I enjoy talking to the void, pretending that there are people in my room right now. And I like playing video games. I'm terrible at them. But I like them. So I was like, you know what, why not? I need a hobby. And I got a PlayStation. And PlayStation makes it real easy to make videos. Like, I'm not using anything but this console. I went to GameStop. I got me a headset. The headset has a microphone on it. I feel equal parts like a 12-year-old boy playing Call of Duty and Britney Spears with a little mic in my mouth. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Nothing wasn't right, yeah. Oh, come back here. I mean, if you can catch those, you're supposed to hug them, but they're kind of fast, and I'm not very fast. But yeah, so I got this GameStop headphone set, and honestly, it was $20, and very cheaply made. Pretty sure I've had airplane headphone sets with more integrity. But yeah, it does the job. I'm able to talk to you. You can hear my lovely voice. And put it on. As soon as I put it on, I started craving Mountain Dew. I don't know what it was. Yes. But yeah. I'm really glad that I decided to get back into this, because I was just playing video games, getting really good at them, and I had no one to show. So here I am, showing off my new skills. Because if y'all remember who I was 3 years ago, I sucked. And I suck now still, but I suck a little less. And ladies and gentlemen, if that's not a life lesson, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'm saying. But, oh, just look at this. I know I'm like speeding through this because I'm so skilled now. But just look at the freaking environment. The design. Like, it's so good. And it only gets better the further up you go. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is the worst you're gonna see. Oh no. But yeah, I do respect the ambiguity. No, no, crap. Oh no. Alright, first death. But yeah, I love when authors or creators or companies or whatever, they'll have these stories, but they'll give you these worlds, you know, that you're free to play in, explore, just look at, but they don't give you too much detail where there's like nothing left to the imagination, you know? So you're able to like pontificate? Is that the word to use here? I don't know why I felt brave in that moment and thought I could use that word. But you're able to, you know, come up with your own things. You ho! Get behind the crib. Go. Oh, you can do it. Dang it! Sorry. Pretty impatient. I blame Crash Bandicoot for that. That game, let me tell you, is... Well, let's just say I punched a wall or two since playing that game. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm excited to restart this channel because there's a lot of creepy games that are coming out that I have been wanting to play. Kojima, who created PT, is creating a new game called Death Stranding. And you're like, well, that's cool and all, but what the heck is PT? Well, let me tell you. Hold on, let me wait for him to pass. Okay, come on. Okay. So Death Stranding, excuse me, PT, if you will. PT stands for Playable Teaser, and it was a little teaser, if you will, for the new Silent Hills game that never got released. And it never got released because Kojima was working with Konami at the time, and Konami did him dirty or something. I don't know. Anyways, Kojima got his panties in a wad and decided to leave the company, and the game never got made. And it was just a big disappointment for everybody. And I want to say, no, that's wrong. I thought Guillermo del Toro was involved somehow, but turns out he's actually was not involved with PT, I don't believe, but he will be involved heavily. I think he actually directed the new game that Kojima's coming out with called Death Stranding that has Norman Reedus in it, who plays, oh crap, Daryl? Meryl? Derek. From Walking Dead. You know who he is. The guy with the crossbow. Get your stuff on fire. Ooh, okay. So speaking of character design, and things just being utterly creepy, this guy right here. They call him the janitor. And his whole thing, as I don't know if you can tell right now because it might be too dark in this scene. He's blind, but has a very keen sense of hearing, as I'm pretty sure all blind people do, unless you are deaf. Anyways, so his thing is that you have to be extra quiet around him, and there will be carpets that you have to run on, and then there will be like little machines that make noise that you can throw off into a distance that like distract him. It's very cool, very cool. A+. But yeah, he's got them long arms. I mean, for no other reason than to be creepy. And I guess it helps him clean since he's like a janitor, you know. But yeah, he's, strangely enough, in my opinion, not the creepiest one here. I will tell you who I think is the creepiest when we get there. Oh, and also, like, I get hungry from time to time. I mean, like me IRL, but also my character. She'll get, like, these terrible stomach cramps that basically incapacitate her. She can't do anything. Except whine. And, it doesn't happen all the time. It'll happen randomly throughout the game. I don't know what it means. I don't know why she's hungry. Probably because she has nothing to eat but, like, rats and cardboard down here. Ooh, okay, so this little boy right here who's about to throw us a chunk of something. The studio produced 3 little mini games. Okay, but you come on, just eat. Do I have to do everything? Eat it! There we go. Anyways, so the company created 3 little mini games, and that boy, spoiler alert, you play as him instead of her. I'm not gonna give away too much now, but I just thought that was a nice little Easter egg. Okay. Squeeze me? Sorry, I had Szechuan food today, which, hands down, favorite food of all time. But, they use a lot of garlic, a lot of onions, which is probably why I like it so much. No, you get back up there. And, I mean, I smell like a vampire's worst nightmare right now, because I had, like, what, 5 cloves of garlic? But, oh, it was so good. It's funny, because, like, my breath is hitting the microphone and coming right back to my nostrils. So I can, like, smell myself. And, ladies and gentlemen, I reek. Okay, let's see if we can make this jump. And, whoop! We did it. Did I even finish telling y'all about PT? I don't think I did. Okay, well let me finish telling you about PT. So PT, basically all there is to say about it, creepiest thing ever I have ever experienced. Um, there are a bajillion YouTube videos on this game. Son of a biscuit, and I definitely recommend checking one out. You won't sleep for a week, but it's a good game. I wish you was the back from the ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. If you do not want to see me again, I would understand. I would understand. The angry boy, bitter and sane. I could have a secret pain. Way too long. Did I think anyone else so bad? Doing here. Yeah. Okay. It reminds me a lot of Limbo in certain ways. No. I mean, I guess the puzzle aspect of it. Or just you just being a small child. Doing some very disturbing things. For who knows why. But if I had to choose, this is my favorite game of all time. And I want them to make more. Oh no. Oh no no no! What a hoe. They're also, interesting enough, they're making a mobile game for Little Nightmares. It's gonna look a little different than this one in terms of style, and who knows what the story is gonna be. How? Sorry, I apologize. I want you to know everything is not a reason to stay. Could put the past away. Wish you would step back from the ledge, my friend. You could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. If you do not want to see me again, I would understand. Fun fact, I already recorded this, but only came to realize, oh no, that PlayStation's default setting is it only records videos for 15 minutes. So, yeah, recorded a whole long video for you guys, and most of it got chopped out. So, that was fun. But, you know what? We're rolling with the punches. Oh no. Yeah, whatever. I wasn't nervous. Oh! And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think we'll just end it there. Don't want to make this too long, It's my first video in a long time. I want to keep it short and sweet. Just want to get the feel for the channel again. Thank you for joining me, and bye!